It is day 15 of 75 booked, and after the past 2 weeks, I'm really about to lock the fuck in. I've been slacking, to better say. We're gonna go back to the 90 minutes of reading. We're gonna do the water. We're gonna do everything because we've only been doing the reading. We need to start drinking the water. We need to start writing. We need to start going to the gym, which we're going to the gym tonight. I sadly don't have an audiobook that I will be bringing. I think that I'm going to physically read a book on my e-reader. We'll see. Um, but I think because it is March, it is Women's Month. I'm going to try in this month of March to only read female authors. Um, and yeah, so it's day 15. We're off to a new start. It's a new month, therefore it's just a new beginning to 75 booked. Um, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna figure it out. Like I said, 90 minutes of reading. I'll just put the rules back over here so that everyone remembers what they're supposed to be. All the rules they're over here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and grab another book. I am still reading Full Tilt, but I feel like I just need another book because I don't know. I finished Neverlie. Like I said, I'm going to release a video of some reviews some point soon. I've just been busy, but yeah, I'm gonna pick out a book or two. Full Tilt is just, I think, I'm gonna attempt to read some of it today at work, and if I can't really get into it, we're just gonna call it and we're gonna pick something else. But yeah, I'm about to go get ready for work, and then we will read. Walking over to the gas station because I need a drink. Um, when my managers leave, I'm probably going to read a few more chapters of Full Tilt. I think the Poppy War, I'm going to start either tomorrow or I'm going to just full send it on Thursday and try to dive in. But I definitely want to give at least like 30% of the way through Full Tilt. So yeah, we're gonna go grab a water because we need a water for 75 booked. I'm about to make my way back over to work. I grabbed a water and a Coke because you got me so fucked up. I still need some flavor in my life. We're gonna move to a flavored water eventually, but some of them taste gross. I don't want to do it. But yeah, I'm about to lock in on Full Tilt once my managers leave. Like I said, Poppy Wars, I'm either going to leave for Thursday or something because I really also need to lock in on my e-reader book. You should have just let me go. But yeah. Also, I just need to make a little announcement in this video. If you didn't know, I work with a author. Her name is Bailey Thomas. She's actually the author of You Should Have Just Let Me Go. And if you use my code Moonlight, you get 10% off on her books. So if you haven't already, run to her website, grab a book or two, use my code Moonlight, get 10% off. But yeah, that's exciting news. I haven't shared that with my YouTube people yet. I shared it with Instagram and TikTok, but sharing it with you guys. So go use that code, get yourself a book. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to day 16. I'm a little bit more hype about this week. I feel like this week I'm going to finish this book. I am only like 10% through. I'm on chapter 5, but I think I'm going to really lock in whenever I go in. This book it has parts to it. I think it has 3 parts, but it's only like 300 and something pages. So I think I could finish this pretty quickly. I think I'm going to attempt to make this my first book I finish for March. So I'm really going to lock in on physical books. If I get like 20% of the way through and I just can't really get into it, I think I'm going to put it down because both of my friends have read this and this was really good according to them. And I don't think it's going to be bad. I just like romance has just not really been like my vibe. I think after I finish that, I'm going to continue You Should Have Just Let Me Go on my e-reader by Bailey Thomas. I think my next goal on my e-reader is to probably read another Bailey Thomas book, duh. And then I'm going to most likely start some of the books I have on here because I abuse the hell out of Stuff Your Kindle Days. And then the Poppy War, I don't think I'm going to start quite yet. I think I am going to on Thursday really lock into this one. Um, I feel like by Thursday I'll be a pretty decent chunk into this, if not done. So I feel like that'll be a perfect time to start the Poppy War. I think also my other issue is I just hate the way that this like the size of this book. But I'm weird, and that's okay. That is okay. That being said, I did just open the new spring edition Red Bull, and this shit tastes amazing, but it tastes like a cherry banana, and I don't know if I've ever had anything like that before in my life, but this tastes nostalgic. That is so good. Um, but yeah. Where did my vape go? That's something that I would like, actually. But I'm about to go into work. I close. So I'm just gonna lock in. I'm just gonna lock in. My goal is to get to at least like chapter 25. I'm on chapter 5. So 25 is my goal. So I've been at work for like an hour or two now. I think that I'm about to go in and lock in on full tilt. I've kind of been editing some content. I think that my off day Thursday is going to be my reset and batch content day. So I've been trying to also film some clips while I'm at work. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Um, but I'm about to lock into full tilt. I'm going to lock in because I want to finish the book honestly before this week ends. So yeah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna read. We're gonna lock in. Um, I'm excited. It's so nice outside, and then the clocks jump forward on Sunday, which means we're finally in spring. Let's fucking go! I'm so excited. But yeah, let's go read. I'm once again going to use the Circle K thing to prop up my phone. Is It is day 17. I think it's day 17. Yeah, day 17 of 75 booked. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Day 17 of 75 booked. I just got snacks at the Circle K. And now I'm about to go to work. I only work till 5 today. So, and then my friend is going to come pick me up and take me to her house, and we're going to hang out, possibly read, definitely garden. I'm on chapter 22 of Full Tilt. I didn't get to 25, but I did get to 22 last night, and oh my god, the book had me crying. I cried twice already, so I have no idea. I'm gonna be very upset by the end of this book, but I'm hoping to finish it either today or by Friday because I do tomorrow's Thursday, which is my off day, and I plan to do like a reset spring cleaning of my house. So yeah, but I'm gonna head on back to work and lock into my book and eat some snacks. Hello, everyone. So I finished Full Tilt. Stop. Thank you. I know. I finished it. I'm giving it 4 stars out of 5. The other reason it's not 5 is because I low key, I don't know, maybe like when it comes to certain books, I just don't cry as much, but I don't know, the book kind of set me up to expect the ending, so I didn't cry as hard as I wanted to. And, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just a me problem. But I'm 4 to 5 stars. That book was so emotional. It quite literally is the adult version of The Fault in Our Stars. But with that said, I have now completed 4 out of 25 for 75 booked, which means I'm getting closer to my goal. 75 booked ends around May. I can't remember the exact date that it ends in May, but it ends in May. So I still have about 2 months left before 75 booked ends for me. So hopefully I can get those 25 books in because my goal for the year is 65. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little break. I already read for 90 minutes today, so tomorrow's going to be my reset day. It is 11 o'clock at night, by the way. So I only have like an hour until midnight. but me and my boyfriend have been watching The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, that has been my new that has been my my TV show. We're watching The Big Bang Theory. So, I think that I'm going to possibly pick up The Poppy Wars, and me and my friend are going to buddy read Just Friends. It's by Haley. I don't know if anyone has ever watched Ryan Trahan on YouTube, but his wife wrote a book. So we're going to buddy read it because we're really excited for it. And it's so cute. And she put so much effort into it. And I watched her video about the book today and it was so adorable. I'm very excited to read it. It's a cute little love story. But I think after that, I'm going to focus on non-romance. So like the Poppy War, I have some Frida books that I want to read. I think I have a few like non-romance fantasy books and stuff. I just gotta find the ones I want to read. I'm trying to take a fucking romance break, but I own so many fucking romance books. But yeah, yeah. That's day 16. I did exactly everything that I was supposed to, and then yeah, tomorrow's gonna be an even better day. It's gonna we're gonna get it on a. Oh my god, I'm so high. I cannot speak or function as a human being because I keep losing my train of thought. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'll see you all tomorrow in the next clip for day 18. Did I say it was day 16 earlier? I think this is the one video where I'm going to keep a very good majority of my bloopers in the video because. Anyway. Hey guys. We're on day 18 of 75 booked. There's a wasp outside. I might go inside in a second to finish recording this. Um, but yeah, we're on day 18. It's like 2:30. I went and like ran all the errands that I needed to do. And now I'm going to clean my fucking house. The problem is I don't have an audiobook. So I think I'm going to hop on YouTube and I'm going to try and attempt to find, honestly, I don't know, probably like a podcast or like something like that to listen to while I clean. And then we're going to read. We need to sit down and read. I think I'm going to pick up the Poppy War. That's what I said I was going to pick up, but I'm debating now because like I said, I'm going to read Just Friends, like buddy read it with my friend. So I'm not 100% sure anymore. Not 100% sure. I had to do a little change of scenery because it's so fucking pretty outside. It's ridiculous. Oh my dear God. But yeah, we're gonna go inside, get a bolio, and start cleaning. Went to 50 states in 50 days. So I just cleaned up my house. I honestly feel like I did a pretty decent reset for like the day and everything. I got my living room cleaned. I got my reading room cleaned. I vacuumed my whole house. I picked up my bedroom. It still needs to be cleaned. But like I'm exhausted. It's like 4 o'clock. The sun is starting to set. I'm getting like nice light in here. Like, stunning, stunning. Maybe I'll. Nope, I can't. It hurts my eyes. That hurt. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my reading room and I'm gonna pick a book to read for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then we're gonna do the dishes, and then we're gonna like just kind of get a groove going. I really wanted to clean and I cleaned a lot, and now I'm just like, I want to doom scroll, but I'm going to instead get a book. I just don't know what book yet. So let's go. So I have a lot of books to choose from, but I did set up a March hopefuls. So I'm debating if I'm going to pull a book for my March hopefuls or if I'm going to read a book of choice. I'm thinking we're gonna go with March hopeful. The Surrogate Mother by Frida McFadden is on my March hopefuls, and she's only like 300 pages long. She's not that long at all. And I ate up, never lie, whenever I fucking read it. So obviously, I think that we should just give it a try. Um, I'm going to probably sit in here and read and let my ambiance music just play through the house because I want to lay in my little beanbag and read. But I am going to look through my books a little bit. And then if I really truly cannot find anything else that sounds interesting to me, we're going to read The Surrogate Mother by Frida McFadden and start that today. And hopefully finish it maybe before the weekends. So I'm in between these two books, either The Surrogate Mother by Frida McFadden or Scrap by, I want to say, Kalia, Kalia? I am not sure how to pronounce her first name, but her last name is Henkel. I'm between these two. They're both kind of thriller mystery. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I'm gonna go with this one because it sounds really fucking interesting, and I've actually never read this author before, and she is also only like 300 pages. So we're gonna stray from the March TBR, and we're gonna pick up. Honestly, I think our first hardcover of the year also. So let's get to reading. So I just read for about 20 minutes. I read the first chapter. It was honestly, it was 22 pages. This is like, considering most romance books, like the first chapter is like maybe 10 pages. Um, Thoughts already. I'm hooked. I need to know like what's gonna happen. I read the little like blurb on the inside. Um, Literally just this first chapter, it was a lot to keep up with, but also at the same time like written very very well. um I'll let you guys know how this goes. I'm probably gonna do some dishes and then read a little bit more. um and then whenever I have to go pick up my boyfriend, we'll probably just come home and watch The Big Bang Theory, because I will hopefully have completed my 90 minutes of reading by the time he gets home. But I genuinely, this seems like it's going to be very interesting, and I have only been reading Frida McFadden books lately whenever it comes to like mystery and thrillers, so I'm very intrigued to see how this goes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go do some dishes. And then we're gonna relax for the rest of the day because I'm kind of tired. But because I'm kind of tired, but I really want to read this. And like I said, me and my friend are going to start Just Friends. So I need to make sure I can get like pretty deep into this before I have to start the other book. Like I said, I'm gonna attempt to be reading 3 books at a time. Currently, I'm just reading 2, but I know I'm gonna be reading Just Friends. So, hey guys, it's day 19. I hit my 90 minutes of reading last night before I went and picked up my boyfriend. I'm going to start Just Friends. I know I started a new book yesterday. I started Scrap, but I'm buddy reading Just Friends with my friend. Me and her love Haley. We watch Ryan's videos all the fucking time. So we're gonna start Just Friends today, by Haley, and we're gonna probably get through this in the next like weekend. It's not a very long book. It's only about 300 pages. I feel like I'm gonna get through it pretty quickly. So we're gonna start it this morning. I'm probably still gonna go back and forth between this and my e-reader book, but it is day 19. It is warm outside. I'm kind of sweating being in the sun right now. So let's get to it. Let's get a good start going. I'm very excited for this book. I'm beyond excited for this fucking book. Oh my God. I can't wait. Let's go. Also, I'm here till 7 again tonight, so we might actually genuinely get some reading knocked the fuck out. Hey guys. It is day 20 and it's about to storm, but I forgot low key. I lost a library book that I checked out forever ago, and I finally found it. And I need to pay the fine, but I also need to return the fucking library book. So we're gonna go return the library book. But it is literally, I'm like storm chasing right now. It's like a countdown to when it storms. So we're gonna have to be quick because I don't really like driving in storms like this. So yeah, but we're going to the library. It's day 20. It's supposed to rain, so personally speaking, I'm gonna eat it up today, especially because me and my boyfriend just got kittens. So I woke up early as hell this morning to kind of like take care of them and make sure they were all good. And then I immediately took a nap. So I am quite well rested. I am rejuvenated. And I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna pay my fine. I'm gonna put my book back and maybe get a coffee or something for myself. I don't know yet. But I definitely want to go return this book because it's been over a month, but I got it and then I moved immediately after, and I was like, fuck, it's gone forever. So I made it to the library. The book I'm giving back is Yellowface. I'm going to attempt to pay my fines online, and if I can't, I will come back probably next week to pay them. But it's about to storm really hard. Like the sky is black, and also I just realized I got all the way here. I forgot my library card, and I think I'm gonna need that because I was wanting to check out like a book or two or an audiobook. So we're just gonna go ahead and return this and read what we have, and then we're gonna come back, pay our fines, and yeah. Also, I think the reason I also was bringing this back is because I don't have a audiobook app anymore because I deleted Spotify because duh, there's so many reasons I don't need to explain them to you. And um, so I'm trying to use Libby for audiobooks, but you know, I have to return my book first. So we're gonna go return the book. Good morning. It's day 21. I have a migraine and I had one yesterday, so I didn't really read yesterday. But I am at work until like 5 o'clock today. So I am going to attempt to get some reading done, even though my head is killing me. I'm hoping that whenever I get to the Circle K, they have some drinks I can get because I have a water at work and I have a Red Bull. I feel like I just need caffeine, but we'll see. Um, I'll try to update a little bit. I kind of slacked. I feel like on weekends I don't do as good with recording, so yeah. I have secured my caffeine. Now I'm going to get back into work. We're literally opening in not even 5 minutes, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go live on TikTok. I'm gonna read, clean up the store, stuff like that, and just see who joins. And then after a little while, I'll probably get off TikTok live and just straight up do, some reading for myself without anyone knowing. But so far, we're lucky, and there's no one outside waiting for us to open. So I take my W's where I can, guys, because I don't feel like it today. The clocks jumped forward last night, which means I lost a whole hour of sleep. And I went to bed at like 2 a.m., which means I went to bed when the clocks jumped forward, which also makes sense because I swear I looked at my phone and it said 3 a.m. And I knew it wasn't 3 a.m. So, in the spirit of trying not to neglect my e reader, I decided to go onto my Libby to see what I've been missing because I haven't been on it in a minute. I forgot just how many like holds I have. So I have a few things on here that are going to be available soon. I really want uh the audiobooks that are on here that I have saved, but that's not going to happen. So I'm hoping that the Cruel Prince and a few of these become available soon because I have a few things on here that I completely forgot about. Like I have Shatter Me on here because I haven't read it. I do have Happy Place by Emily Henry. I have One of Us is Lying, The Inheritance Games, The Cruel Prince. I have Powerless on here, but I'm probably gonna take that off because I mean, if I want to read that, I'll just read The Red Queen. But yeah, so I'm very excited. I will say that I keep forgetting about Libby. So hopefully I keep using it because some of the books that I have I feel like would be really good on audio. So I may just get them on audio. But obviously some audios take forever. I like how my thing just oh, one of my things literally just became available as I was talking to you guys. One of Us is Lying just became available. I'm cackling. Anyway, I'm going to get back to reading Just Friends and then I will lock into these.